Hey everybody, welcome to part 12 of our Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix on PC 100% full game playthrough. Last episode, we went to Halloween Town. We stopped, quite frankly, we stopped not only Oogie Boogie, but Jack Skellington, both from ruining Christmas. We also found out that Oogie loves the ladies and he is a leg man. Anyway, this time around we are going to gonna head over to the Pride Lands, and we'll it's gonna be pretty close to the movie, except we're kind of gonna gloss over the events of like the first part of it. By the time we get there, Simba will already be fully grown, since we had him as a summon character in the first game. Just like Mushu recognized us when we went to the Land of Dragons, Simba will recognize us. Might as well nod to the fact that the summon characters do actually remember us. Anyway, let us go ahead and dive in. So here we are, right where we left off last time. No power leveling, no anything else was done off screen. Let's go ahead and hit the world map. So Twilight Town has been back for a little while. We're not going to go there just yet. That would be next episode. So we have one more gummy route to open, and then we won't see another gummy route for quite a while. So let's go ahead and proceed through Sunlight Storm. Sorry, not paying attention. Alright, here we go. Ready for launch. Looks like it's just going to freeze up on me again, so just giving it a second to monitor the computer power. Alright, get more points with a higher meta level, increase and maintain, blah 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 blah. We'll come back and do all that later once we have like the better basic ships. Carlos. Alright, so like the other ones, we got mission levels 1 and 2 unlocked. We'll come back and try those once we have a better ship. We should have enough parts by now that we could probably throw something together. It just wouldn't be able to take too many hits. Alright, so here we go. Pride Lands is open. So notice over here, like the lanes between worlds are like blue and purple, and they get gradually darker as it gets more difficult. And over here we went from like green up there to yellow to orange to red. We are going to encounter some fairly brutal Heartless here. So it should be leveled enough. We'll see how it works.
Hey, check us out.
Yeah!
This place is kind of creepy, though.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Heartless?
Oh, I don't know, Sora. I get the feeling they might live here.
Don't mind us. Just passing through. We won't be any trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't be silly. We'd love you to stick around for lunch.
We didn't bring anything to eat.
That's not gonna be a problem.
Gosh, Sora, I think we're the lunch.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Going somewhere?
Man, that Scar's got the worst timing.
Just let him roar.
We better go see what he wants. Sounds like he's grumpy enough already.
Fine.
I don't know what that was about, but I'm glad it's over. Everything's harder on 4 legs.
Gotta start practicing.
I found a trick to it. Here, let me show you.
Alright, so here we are in the Pride Lands. Movement is a little, it's really not that different. I mean, obviously, you're taking bigger steps. But, yeah, Sora's a lion cub, Donald's, an even more annoying version of Zazu, and Goofy is a, strangely fast turtle. Alright, let's clear all the treasure chests out here, which are actually like treasure, walnuts. Alright, let's go ahead and save, because this, there is a good chance we could just get decimated if we run into the wrong Heartless combination here. So, in lion form, you cannot use limit attacks, you cannot use drive forms. So that's what adds a little bit of a curveball to this world.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes?
What do we do?
Stay back!
Defeat all the Heartless. And hey, these are the Heartless I was talking about. These things suck.
Definitely heartless.
Thank you. You really saved me.
We're just glad you're okay.
Did you see any other heartless around here?
Heartless? Is that what they're called? I'm not sure if there are any others. I don't usually hunt outside the Pride Lands.
Pride Lands?
Hey, do you know if a guy named Riku is there? Or some bad guys in black hoods? Or maybe this really big bully named Pete? Oh well, we might as well go take a look anyway.
Wait, the Pride Lands are dangerous. Scar and the hyenas have made things unbearable for everyone. There's no food left. They've driven off the prey. We're about to starve.
We can handle a little danger. You just saw us beat those heartless, didn't you?
I guess you're right. You could be just what the kingdom needs. Maybe you can help us.
You mean take on this Scar guy and all those hyenas?
Star?
He took over when our last king, Mufasa, died.
So you're saying this guy's your king? You want us to take down your king? Wait just a minute. We can't just go around knocking kings off their thrones. Then again, if they see that I'm stronger than their king, maybe they'll ask me to be their next king.
Sora?
I'd have to refuse, of course. Still, I'd like to see the Pride Lands, so you guys don't mind lending them a paw, do ya?
Uh-oh, there it goes again.
She's gonna go on ahead and tell the other lionesses. We're supposed to meet her at a place called Pride Rock.
Alright, let's try to mop up the treasure chests in this area.
Yeah!
Still a couple more. Oh yeah, there's a sticker too. Puzzle piece, not sticker. Wrong game. Wrong game. I don't think we can get... Can we get that one? Oh, we got it. Let's see. Daylight. That's one of the big ones. Alright, so we'll throw this up here for now, even though we know it's eventually going to line up with this. I think there's like, say, one, maybe two more treasure chests here. Walk over here. Oh, that one we can get. Maybe. Alright, another daylight puzzle piece. And that will inevitably be an end piece. Alright, let's go find Pride Rock. Oh yes, we have all Sora's lion mode abilities. And new item. Oh yeah, we got the power gem. Alright. Thankfully, Donald's actually doing his job right now and curing us before we see the game over screen, which is good because those Heartless, as I said earlier, absolutely flippin' suck. Yeah! Yeah!
That's him.
What? What is it?
I told Rafiki you might be able to help us force Scar and the hyenas out of the Pride Lands. But he says it won't work. You see, whoever saves the Pride Lands will be our next king, and he has to have the right qualities.
Meaning?
Well, I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
I'm sorry you came all this way.
Hey, no, it's okay.
You better go before Scar finds out you're here. I'm really sorry.
there we go. Some minor technical difficulties. Alright, so Sora's dreams got crushed. He's not cut out to be a king. I mean, hey, you know, he didn't do too bad as a pirate. We can always fall back on that gig if the whole Keyblade Master thing doesn't pan out.
Yeah.
Alright. This should be our Pride Rock map. Yep, there we go. Serenity Crystal. A very, well, not very common, but, Serenity Crystal, again, we'll talk about synthesis in depth later on, but the Serenity Crystal was a lot easier to farm in the original version of this game than it's going to be in this one. Oh, I botched the jump. We can get that right now if I can time the jump right. Or, you know, if Sora actually jumps when I hit the jump button. I'm getting a little bit of lag here this time, and I'm not sure why. Let's try this again. Alright. Let's try again. All the puzzle pieces here that require, like, good jumping and timing, we have to get that way because we don't get to come... the ability that we're going to be using in other worlds to get some of the puzzle pieces, we do not get to use in lion form. So it's get it like this or don't get it. There we go. Sunset. Is that a new puzzle? Yep, first piece of our new puzzle. Alright, another big one. Crap ton of pieces. We'll throw this up here and just save that for later. Alright, might be one more treasure coconut here somewhere. Walnut, whatever. Treasure nuts. Treasured nuts. That joke writes itself. Let's head into the little cave here so we can get the save point. Alright, so here's Rafiki's fortune-telling tree. Love that crazy monkey. Alright, I think we just leave here and that triggers the cutscene. Maybe not. It's easy to get lost in the vast savannah. Try looking for landmarks. Things like bones in the elephant graveyard or the craggy mountain here. The King's Den is in there, where a long line of kings once reigned. Now only pretenders to the throne are there. That would be that asshole Uncle Scar. Scar is cruel and brutal. You do well to keep your distance from him. Alright, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go to trigger the next cutscene. Let's try going here. Okay, nope, we are supposed to leave. Alright. It probably told me where to go in the cutscene. I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to get the controller to resync, but yeah, let's see. There it is.
Hey, a snack!
Snack? Nah. We got us a 3-course meal.
Look at that! Here comes Scar, the king!
And Pete!
My back!
What are you doing here?
Oh, the cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried about my friends.
We're surrounded!
Go on, ladies. You've got some hunting to do.
The herds have moved on, Scar. We can't hunt in a land with no prey.
No prey. Then what do you call this?
We're not prey.
Oh, nice and fresh, too.
Well, they're all yours, Scar.
Oh!
Run! Follow me!
I'm sorry I got you involved in this. It's no big deal.
Nah, it's not your fault. Sora wouldn't be a good king.
Hey, had to give it a try, right? So you did want to be king. Well, yeah, I just can't wait to be king. Well, you know. Nala, isn't there anybody else who could be king? There was, but he died. He was just a cub. He was the son of our last king, Mufasa. If only Simba were here. Simba? But Simba's just fine. He was fighting right beside us not that long ago. You mean Simba's alive? But where is he? He's partying his ass off, that's where he is. That I don't know. Still, Simba's alive. I can't believe it. Please, tell me more about him. Of course. But first, we should get away from Scar. We'll go through Wildebeest Valley. He won't follow us there. Hey, he doesn't want to return to the scene of a crime. Alright, well, unfortunately we had to flee the Usurper King, but we'll be back to fix his ass in a little bit. Alright, let's head across the valley here.
Hey, why the long face, Simba? You gotta lighten up and live a little.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
Let me guess. The past, right?
Hakuna Matata!
Would you look how he's grown, Pumbaa? Why, when I rescued the little guy, he was only this big.
Whoa.
Wow!
What's wrong?
We're never gonna make it!
I guess Rafiki was right.
What?
Never mind, it's not important. Here, I'll show you how. You can do it!
Alright, so we got the dash ability, which is kind of like our lion form version of quick run, or dodge roll when we eventually get it. Now, in the original version of Kingdom Hearts 2, there was no dodge roll. All we had was the quick run, but in this version, we will get dodge roll. Odds are I probably already said that, maybe even multiple times, but yeah. Alright, let's clear this area out, fight through some enemies. Alright, we're getting to the point where the enemies are starting to get closer to our levels, so we're going to be taking a lot more damage, as you've already seen. Alright, that was a daylight puzzle piece. Alright, so we got new abilities. Just that one, actually. Alright, another daylight. For some reason, going into the journal menu is like leaving me a little bit of lag on the controller right now. I'll like mess around with it before I do the next episode. Alright. This is probably just a new synthesis material. Oh yeah, alright, yeah, we got our first Bright Gem and our first Serenity Crystal. Alright. That should be everything here. If it's not, oh well.
When Simba's father, King Mufasa, died, we were told that Simba died alongside him.
Who told you that?
Scar.
It is time!
It must be Simba! Sora, hurry!
Wait up!
Alright, we are almost to a happy reunion with our old buddy Simba. More of these. Yeah, get him, Donald. Man, I love this Lego. Alright. There we go. That spell works a lot better once you get the upgraded version. Alright, another daylight puzzle piece. I think this is all the puzzles now. I think we've got at least one piece from each of them. magnet works. Awesome. Yeah, saw that coming. Like I said, it is critical mode and stuff can go wrong real quick.
This is it!
We already know they're both daylight puzzle pieces, so I'll just reorganize them after we get to the area this time. Just in case those two buttons at the end of that kill me again. Yeah, you know what? I've already said ass a few times in this episode alone. They're not buttholes, they're assholes. Kinda sucks not having any limit attacks or drive forms here. Alright, let's try this again. Now that I know magnet works.
Take this!
That's better. Alright. Alright, so more new synthesis materials. We're starting to see the crystals now, which is the tier 4 item material. Let's do this. So we got our 2 new daylight pieces. That one. And now, I think, we're finally gonna see our old pal Simba. No, one more area. I thought this world was, like, ridiculously small for some reason, but I guess not. Another Serenity Crystal, which definitely gonna make use of those. Serenity Gem. Want to get the rest of the pieces for the duality puzzle because the more I think about it, the more I'm like certain this gives us a very, very, very useful synthesis recipe. Alright, I think we've already got like just about every treasure chest here.
Simba! It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy are here too.
Sora? Donald? Goofy!
Whoa!
What happened to you?
Help, Simba! Help! She's gonna eat us!
Timon! Pumbaa!
Something must have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
Okay, we'll back you up.
Alright, so we finally ran into Simba. Let's clear this area out. That should be our last map. There we go. Yeah, so some worlds when we come back to for the second time, there'll actually be like other areas to explore. But then some worlds it's just going to be new story and that's it. Like the Pride Lands, we've already explored the whole world now. I think. But some worlds will have like, you know, 1 or 2 new areas to explore, or maybe even just 1 more room to explore, but there'll be something new. But this world we pretty much got covered now. Alright, so there's our second set of torn pages. Once we got the magnet spell last time, we could have actually gone and done the first thing for Atlantica, but I'm sticking with the plan of doing 100 Acre Wood and Atlantica each in their own episode. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and equip those. Yeah, getting a lot of controller lag in the menus here for some reason. Alright, so we got a defense boost for a collection, a magic boost. So we got the defense boost for getting 30 types of materials, and we have obtained at least 1 of each Serenity material, shard, stone, gem, and crystal, so we got a magic boost. No new recipes yet. Free development. I suppose we could make this. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this. Highly increases maximum AP and strength. Oh yeah, we can definitely make this. Increases strength and extremely increases maximum AP. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now that the Moogle's leveled up, we can use 2 of the extra materials, so Bright, Energy, or Serenity. Power Band, so we'll go ahead and use 1 of each on this one. Extremely increases defense. So that is going to be pretty freaking useful. And then, again, if we go into Creations, here's everything that we already did. We only have 1... Okay, we won't go crazy with this right now, but let's go ahead and check out, see if that's going to make a difference. So our AP will go up. So the Tourmaline Ring increases strength and AP. So the Garnet Ring will be an upgrade from that. And the Soldier Earring will also be an upgrade for that. Alright, I mean, Sora is our main character, so it's more important that he has the better equipment. So now we have more AP. And oh yeah, let's check that out too. I forgot we made that one. We've got the Aegis Chain and the Abyss Chain. Let's see. Okay, so the Power Band will drop our elemental defenses to 0, but it'll give us more defense. And we still have 20% defense for Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. That's not terrible, and our regular defense went up to 4, so we can take more hits. Which is always good, since we're starting to run into tougher Heartless. Alright, let's see if I can get that puzzle piece. I'm gonna make a really good jump. Oh, come on. trying to remember if we get like any kind of double dash at any point that might make it easier.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like another platform that I'm just not seeing here. Alright, we'll try one more time and then we'll just give up for now because we still have a little ways to go before this world's done. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll come back later.
Simba! Wait! It's Nala! Don't you recognize her?
Nala? It's me, Simba.
Simba! You are alive!
Hey, what's going on here?
Don't worry. They're all friends of mine.
So that means nobody's planning to eat anybody else for lunch, right?
Are you sure they don't want to eat me? Like I'm some kind of pig?
We won't, but you are a pig, right?
Call me Mr. Pig!
Could you guys excuse us for a few minutes?
Why am I not surprised?
Simba, you've got to come back to Pride Rock. I thought Sora might be able to help, but you're the only one who can save us from Scar.
I can't go back.
Why?
Hakuna Matata. It's something I learned out here. Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Simba?
Hakuna
Matata!
Hakuna
Matata!
He's not the Simba I remember. Something about Hakuna Matata.
Alright, so as we learn about Hakuna Matata, Simba is using that as his only response to the idea of going back and taking on dear old Uncle Scar. Really want that puzzle piece. I really, really want that puzzle piece. Incredibly uncooperative.
Ha!
There we go. Alright, we're gonna save right now because if this thing crashes, I do not want to keep jumping for that piece again. Alright, let's see if we can talk some sense into Hakuna Potato up here.
My father's dead, and it's because of me. It's my fault. I can't go back. It won't change anything.
Look at the stars. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you, and so will I.
Father, are you there?
Simba, you have forgotten who you are. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are.
You can all come out now. I'm going back to face my past. I could use your help.
He really is a king.
Alright, so we got our new Keyblade in the middle of the world this time. Well, maybe not the middle, but before finishing it, which is abnormal. So, it says here it's got a good strength rating, increasing MP restoration speed during MP charge, which is pretty damn cool. So we are going to equip that right away. Simba's in the party. And Simba has another limit that we will be making use of when we start fighting the bosses, because it's the only limit we can use. And yep, let's throw Circle of Life on right now. Alright, so we have two boss fights that are basically back-to-back. I think we can get to the Pride Rock save point before we start those fights, but just in case, we'll do the backup save right here. And if we can get to the save room in Pride Rock, I'll just overwrite that. But yeah, right now we are heading back to Pride Rock. Oh yeah, let's check that puzzle piece. Alright, so another daylight piece. Alright, so we gotta fight our way all the way back to Pride Rock. But now we have Simba, so...
Yeah!
Yep, having Simba in the party is definitely making things a little easier.
Wait a minute, we're gonna fight your uncle for this?
Yes, Timon. This is my home.
Simba, you're alive.
This kingdom doesn't belong to you.
Simba's the rightful king.
The choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Must this all end in violence? I'd hate to be responsible for the death of a family member, Simba.
I've put the past behind me.
But what about your faithful subjects? Have they?
Simba, what's he talking about?
Go on. Tell them who's responsible for Mufasa's death.
I am.
He admits it, murderer. If it weren't for you, Mufasa would still be alive. Do you deny it?
No, but it was an accident.
You're in trouble again. But this time, Daddy isn't here to save you. And now everyone knows why. Now, this looks familiar. I think I've seen this before. Oh, yes. I remember. This is just the way your father looked before he died. And here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa.
Murderer! Tell them the truth!
All right, all right. I did it.
Louder!
I killed Mufasa!
Simba, you get Scar. We'll handle these guys.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through!
Alright, so that scene doesn't hit quite the same without the thunderstorm and the fire and, you know, the massive amounts of lionesses and hyenas, but still, you get the idea. Scar is a traitorous, murdering piece of garbage. Simba's going up there to, you know, do some family counseling. We are going to go hit this save point because we have to go take care of those hyenas next. And then right after we deal with them, we're gonna go interfere in Simba's family business. Scar is going to be a little bit of a challenge, so might see a game over screen or two on that one.
Can we be friends? No!
Alright, so keep Timon and Pumbaa from Goofy just got the Lucky ability, which is the one for dropping more synthesis materials.
Where's Simba?
He went up there.
You know, just be on the safe side. I'm gonna go save again because I don't want to lose to Scar and then have to do both battles again. I don't think it would be that unforgiving if it did happen, but I don't want to take the chance. Alright, here we go. Let's go see mean old Uncle Scar and put a stop to all this. Okay, that's an easy one. Or at least it should be. There we go. Alright, so one more daylight puzzle piece. We'll check that out afterwards.
This is his fight, Donald. You're okay!
Oh, that was just a sneak preview, 'cause this ain't over. Oh, not by a long shot. Anger and jealousy turned the King of Pride Rock into a Heartless. Oh, your kingdom's gonna rise again. But this time as the Pride Lands of Darkness.
That's what you think!
Okay, so according to Pete, Scar is now a Heartless. So, you know, as a Keyblade Master, our job is to exterminate Heartless, so let's get to it.
I am the king.
Together! Back off!
My anger has grown for far too long.
Together! It's over! Donald!
I only do this.
My
anger has grown for far too long.
Do this.
What's with the light show?
We have to say goodbye for a little while.
I'll go tell Simba.
Oh, he's probably busy. Just tell him we'll be back soon.
Oh, that's right. He's king now. He's gonna be so busy he'll probably forget about his two best buddies.
Well, you always got Hakuna Matata, right?
Guess so.
What do you mean, guess so? And what if he forgets to tell the carnivores who we are? One look at you, and you're a pig roast!
That's Mr. Pig Roast.
Same thing! And I'm not sticking around to be anybody's pork dinner!
Pumbaa!
You can never forget your true buddies.
Alright, so we got a fire element upgrade. Alright, so the Pride Lands have been saved. That episode that just showed up over the Coliseum is another tournament, but we'll hold off on that for now. Alright, so let's look over what we got here. So Donald got Fire Boost. We now have Fire instead of Fire. Let's go through this. So we have the Pride Lands character files. We ran into a few new Heartless. These things suck. How do we do for treasures? We did really good for treasures. We got all of them already. Alright. Puzzle pieces. We picked up one more from Daylight right before we dethroned the False King. And we have all the puzzle pieces. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, all the puzzle pieces from Pride Lands anyway. Pride Lands maps are all done. The Underdrome Cerberus Cup, give it a try. I don't think Pride Lands has any missions. Nope. Alright. We got Simba's Limit. And then, of course, if we go to the Pride Lands tab, we've got the story. And the album. So, the game gives you a pretty good idea of, you know, what worlds we're going to see again, because Twilight Town's story isn't done. Hollow Bastion's not done, Beast Castle's not done, so on and so forth. And then if you look at Disney Castle, the story and album here are done. So even though we can go back to this world whenever we want, there's not going to be any more story section to it. Well, not until much later, and that won't be recorded in the journal anyway. But anyway, so I was thinking maybe level 35 at this point, but I think level 30, once we hit it, should be good enough for what's coming up. So we're going to end this one here, and when we come back for the next episode, we are going to head back to Twilight Town, and then after that, the events that we'll see in Twilight Town will trigger a new episode here in Hollow Bastion, which will then take us to our next world, and then after that we get like the big flashy halftime epic moment of the game. If you've played these games, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see it in a couple more episodes. Until then, hope everyone's enjoying the story so far. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, may your heart be your guiding key.